poppin', everybody? It's your girl, Princess Joy 704, with another Warframe video. So, this was a highly requested video. So, actually, it's going to be two videos. One is going to be here at the Orbiter, and another one going to be at the back room, both for tutorials and to show you how I created this decoration and stuff like that. So, if you want to see the back room video, I'll post the link somewhere. It's probably going to be on the right corner at the top. Just click on that if you want to watch the backroom video. But anyways, so before we get started, I just want to let y'all know of where I got these materials from, so y'all can have an idea of where you can might see them at. So, mainly as far as like the walls, as you see, they're going to be at the Zimmerman with Humbass. There are some plants that I got and a few items from the dormer zone from a curios. And then a lot of furniture that I have is from Velimir from Hovania. Also, with some furniture that you can also get from Bird 3 under Shiny Treasures. Just keep in mind that certain furniture are in rotation, so you just have to wait and just come here and there with Bird 3 to see if there's anything you're interested in buying. But mostly like the drones, the little decorations, glyphs, posters and stuff like that are from Twitch community drop schedule. So make sure you actually look at your newsstand in your orbiter or in your back room to look out for some Twitch drops, so you don't want to miss out on some free stuff. So, but yeah, so with that being said, let's get into it. So let's start at the front. Now some of the things I did get, they're actually from certain events, like this rainbow wings. They're actually from Pride. So during Pride, the devs will come out with like some cool stuff like the wings, some hearts and stuff like that. I had a bunch of like rainbow hearts around the orbiter, but I had to make room for everything that's going on now in there. This was poppin'. 10. People always laugh at this, but that is actually a note beacon. So there's two ways you can get this. You can get it from the in-game market. You do have to use plat. I think it's like 5 or 15, or 10s, between 5 to 15. Or you can wait until they have it as a twist drop. I think last week they just had the note beacon as a twist drop, so that was a great opportunity to do that. And speaking about the note beacon, I actually made like this spotlight. So what I did was, let me show you once I press add decoration. I changed the color to pink, of course. Have the intensify all the way up, the length all the way up. I just removed text meshes, so just delete that. Have the scale all the way down to 1. And yeah, that's how I did that. So I just got 3 and I put it right on the navigation area. Also, this like cool looking disco thing to me. It's called a cave booster decoration. You actually get this from completing Wave Rider side quest. So yeah, you will do this mission, the Wave Rider, with the vent kids. A lot of people hate that mission. It was tedious. And also too, if you want to be like me, to get this cool pink look for your orbiter. Of course, you go to orbiter appearances under orbiter in the menu. And what I did was, well, usually for scenes I do it during the holidays. Like we just had Halloween, so I had this, so it would give that Halloween look. But soon it'll be Christmas soon. For now we're just gonna leave it as a none. And the wear and tear I just put all the way down to 0. The color I'm using is from the classic palette, and it's this color right here. And secondary and essence is the color black. and I got that from Pride Celebration palette. So yeah. So I mean, do whatever you want to do with the color of your orbiter. So, but I love it. If you know me very well, you know pink is my favorite color. All right, so I actually put 2 display glyphs on each side of the window. I don't know. To me, it looks like a sticker that I could put on the glass. I usually change these 2 glyphs depending on the season, anything like new, like with Noko coming out. That's one of his baby little Tinnas with his little cushy back there. What's all that movement back there? so, so yeah, when Christmas come around, I'll definitely probably use like an old Christmas glyph. So yeah, so I just got this one and then the sassy Lotus glyph. So I just put them right there. This I want to say this. I got this from Barrow during his visit. So be on the lookout for Barrow because sometimes he has some cool little ornaments and stuff like that. This ship right here is actually a Nightwave landing craft that was actually from Nova's Knights, not the previous one. So it was definitely this one. It was Nora Knights Volume 8. That's where it was from. So yeah.
Let's check what's next.
So also make sure that you do your night waves too, because sometimes Nora can have different decorations as well. Now these planets right here, they are actually from Still Path. So each time that you complete a planet, you will get an emote, so you can show off the planet. You will get a little statue of the planet. So this is Pluto. And also you will get 25 still S's off the rip. So yes, I thought it was cool just to put it around the navigation. I think I have like 4 more planets to get through, so we're almost there. All right, so over here, this is actually a very planner. So you will get this from the Dormer Zone. This is a normal office chair. So I put both on both sides, but let me tell you, Wally be coming out like every single day. Like it was one time that Wally came out 3 times, and they would just like keep going back and forth between these chairs. So I kind of set myself up with that. Sometimes he might sit on the table, but yeah. So, but whatever. I was trying to make like a little computer desk, whatever. But anyways, and then I put Zeraman walls in between here. So, and then of course, Nora Knight's little station. So I got Nora's Knight Noggle. I believe I got the Noggle from a twist drop, and then these glyphs came with a drop as well. And then this ornament came from Barrow. And of course, if you recognize this Rel's Donna, you actually could get that from Chains of Harrow mission. Now on to the middle of the orbiter. These 2 plants I actually brought from the end market. I used plat. So it looks like little baby blossom trees a little bit, kind of, sort of. So but yeah, I thought it was cute and I just put it up there. All right, so this was a little bit tough. I ain't gonna lie. So of course I put the Zeraman walls around. You just have to play around with it. So you have to basically like squeeze it like against the wall and just adjust it, whatever. And putting it in the back of here is also tricky too. You just have to be patient and have it even out. And then as far as the floor, again, just have to slowly squeeze everything in. Now first I was gonna make this floor all the way wood, but there's a very small limit of capacity for the orbiter, just the orbiter itself, not including the rooms. So yeah, so had to be mindful. I had the idea to put carpet right here, but there's not really any decent carpet, So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, for some decent carpet in the future. So yeah. So, but anyways, I made this as a little workstation. Um, I forgot where I got this from. I really did. I don't know where this came from. I don't know if it's from a mission or I got this from the very or if was a drop. I don't know. Um, this was actually a joke from my boyfriend. Because I was trying to farm plastins, and this is a reminder that plastins are important. This is the very item. This is actually from a drop, and the rest of these noggles are from drops as well. This plant is from Albania, so you could get that from Velmir, and of course, the picture of our parents is from a mission that you will get. The Necromech statue, the drop. This prime Grenier was actually from Tennokan. So in game, they had it where um you were at the sentient ship and you were watching like previews and of the characters, upcoming characters, the proto frames and stuff like that for the old piece. And after that, this was actually hidden in a little hiding spot in the ship, and I was able to find it for the prime Grenier. So yeah, so that's a once in a lifetime type of award. Um, this was also from a drop as well. Now this chair, let's see, it's a little bit crooked. Let me just fix that. I got these Entrati chairs, so I just got to, and I made it look like a little working desk. Someone in my community said it looks like a salon chair. So yeah, so that's how I made that. And then over here, I made like a little robot, like for your robot companions. Of course, the very planners, the Put a Ureli community display poster. I think that was from a drop. This toolbox is actually from Fortuna. I believe you get this from Ticker. I'm not completely sure. I believe it's Ticker. Over here in the mod station, I made like this photo of Lotus. So what I did was and you have to use plat. I used 1, 2, 3. 3 display posters. I put this on here, and let me just see if I can put this. So I used this image, and so I used 3. Just had to like kind of squeeze them together, and then this right here is actually an Entrati little light. So just had to squeeze that into the wall, and then I did brought a display glyph. And this picture of Lotus is actually a fan art. I think it's so cute. And yeah, just showing our love to Lois, our space mom. This planner, got it from Albania. This plan I actually got from the new update recently in the deep mines in Fortuna with Nightcap. So if you want some cool looking plants, I recommend to go there to farm and and to get your plants. So yeah, I thought this was cool, so I'll put it right here in this corner. And then this little stool is from Bird 3. And of course I put a note beacon for mods. So over here, nothing really special. This was actually a gift from my boyfriend to have this poster for the pets. And then I put this note beacon, and then I actually brought this for Plant, Grenier Tech Pet Toys. I thought that the pets can actually interact with this toy, but they don't, so it's just for look. And now my most favorite thing that I did, actually what I started off with when I first started playing Warframe, was to have all these posters. But recently I just added the Zeraman wall to make it look a little bit more cleaner. But yeah, so these posters are from like events, Some of these like online posters are from when you do the Coda Lich. You'll get posters, some events, some from missions, and yeah, like most of the ones you probably see is the one from the breast cancer awareness event. And so yeah, so of course I use a note beacon that says my Warframe is pretty. If y'all know, when you have the operator on, he or she will randomly say, "My Warframe is strong." So me being girly and pink, I just switched it over to my Warframe is pretty. These pink wings are actually from during the Star Days event during Valentine's Day. You can get this from Ticker. I totally regret not me just getting just one. I wish I would have got two. So my plan is once Valentine's Day comes to actually get another one so that way I could put it in the front. I mean the rainbow is cute, but I'm going for pink, like everything gotta be pink. You know what I'm saying? This little armchair is from Hovania. This Ortis Floof was actually a drop, choice drop. I believe you can buy them too off the in-game market. And then again over here the armchair, and this floof is from in-game market. I'm not sure how long it will be in the market, but I would say get it before it's gone. And over here, I think I got this from a drop. I can't remember where I got this from, but I'm pretty sure it's from a drop. So, or from a mission. I can't remember. Someone help me out with this. So this is all my mastery slay. So right now I'm currently legendary rank 2. So I just placed these right here. This poster is actually from TennoCon 2025, so I thought it was cool to place that right here next to our rewards for mastery. These planners, again, I got this from Albania, and these yellow daisies are from the Deep Mines with Nightcap, and it's the same over there as well. So this post right here, it was actually from drops and a gift. So this is a very rare, but I thought it's so cool. And this Barrel Noggle, I want to say it's from Barrel for one of his little shops. And then I want to say it's probably from a drop, but I'm pretty sure it's from Barrel himself. And then of course the plants again. Alright, so down here, I believe this poster is from a mission. And same thing over here, or it might have been a drop. Now these photos of Pravos, like his story. So, in some of the planets, I believe it's probably in Pluto, where it's like the Corpus mission, and it's a big statue of Pravos. It's like around like water and stuff like that. So after you kill enemies, you have to go to this hacking machine. You hack it, and then things start moving, and you'll be able to pick these up. So these are all of the little stories about that. And then the golden hand decoration, that's actually from a drop. And then this Entrati lounge is from Bird 3. The plants, Albania. Again with this cool post right here. Lotus Noggle, I want to say it's from a drop or I bought it. Can't remember. I think I got this from a mission. This I brought from Barrow. This is from Baruch's Prime. I think I got that from Maru Bazaar. With Aya. So yeah, so some things are not free. Let me tell you. This gift right here. I thought it was cool to represent Lotus, so I put it above her helmet. Plus, I got Trinity right here with her floof. I got this floof from Ticker during Star Days, aka Valentine's Day. So make sure that you go to Ticker next time during Valentine's Day. Now these floofs are from drops. So we got Tag Fur, Bird 3, and Fibonacci. I put them all together so they can be all together in the orbiter. Um, Same thing with Arthur, Owie, Amir, Eleanor, Letty, and Quincy. Believe these are from drops. And you can also buy them in in-game market as well. Well, these first 3 right here are from the breast cancer awareness event that just recently happened last month. The rest of the flutes are from Cetus, so you can just exchange tags to get these flutes. This snake was actually during a year of the snake earlier this year, so got that. It's pretty cute. And of course, my Deviri planners. Now, this I actually brought with Platt. I had it near my orbiter. This actually takes about 100 capacity. Like these little things, I couldn't believe it. So I had to put it in my orbiter room so it wouldn't affect the inside of the orbiter, like the hallway and stuff. But yeah, but it's still pretty cute. I just have them in here. My favorite 4 female Warframe. So yeah. And this you can actually get from a Norris Knight. I actually made a separate video about that, so I will tag that because getting this, well, not getting this item, but doing the mission to get a melee weapon was a pain in the butt. This is actually from when you get all the fragments in Cetus. You will get this cool 1,000-year fish. So I just placed it right here. This Soulless Mother Wreck decoration. I honestly forgot where I got this from. I want to say it's from a mission. I want to say that just to play safe. I don't think it was from a drop, but I think it was part of a mission. This stack portrait, sorry, was actually a drop, but you can buy them in game. Alright, and going down the little hall, I have my new doggy, Buttercup. These 2 posters right here I actually brought, so you could put like some cool fan art and stuff like that. I thought it was really cool. This tea set is actually from Teshin during his Still Path reward. So if you go to Teshin on any relay, I forgot how many Still Essence you need, but you are able to get this as many times as you want. And then of course my Trinity stool and seat from Bird 3. I want to say this Astral Fellow toy and the rocket ship is from a drop, because I don't think you can buy this. So first I did have it in my little personal room, but I just put it right here. This statue thing I got from Bird 3, so I just placed it right here so you can enter your rail jack from this little thing right here. So that's why I put the rocket right here. So this poster you actually get from Hovania. And then my PAX card. I'm trying to slowly put like the creatures, especially from Deimos, on this wall, but that's going to be a long process. This Lizzie guitar decoration, I believe, was from a drop. And this photo of Ballas is from Zerman with Humbass. And I use a little knife right here and, just place it right there on his forehead because we all hate Ballas. So, but I put them right here because of the helmet and You already know the story behind that. Um, this was a drop. I thought it was really cool, like this plant. So I placed it right here. Um, this plant set is not completely done, but I got the infested flower from the deep mines with Nightcap and Fortuna. So I thought it was really cool to put this right here. Not really much going on in the helmet room. I did put like these Valentine little heart ornaments on top of the helmet to make it look like they have heart eyes. But yeah, not really much to do in this room. I feel like it's too dark to try to decorate, but I just put this one um statue right here, the Iolon, and I believe that's from a drop as well. And then I also brought a maggot um to crawl around. I just put it in front of the helmet door. This game pinball machine is from Albania. And then of course my not Zerman, the very plants. So in the operator room, people crack me up. They was like, it looks like a club when you come in here. So my idea was, and it's gonna take a while for me, to put display glyphs around the operator's room of every Warframe that we currently have. So what we're at 62 and soon to be 63. So yeah, it's gonna be a while to do this. um this glyph is actually from the operator schools. So you can actually buy this when you go to your operator and go to focus, and then you could buy like some cool things, but it's a lot, so make sure that you have enough. And these treasures are from just random, like when you do a mission you might find a treasure, or you could do treasure hunts. But yeah, so I just place like each one that I like, the most common ones that you can get, and just place them right here. At first when I started playing Warframe, I had this whole room filled with treasures, and then eventually I needed endo really badly, so I'm like, you know what, we're gonna burn these ends and get some endo. All right, so yeah, so that was my plan at first. And then I have all the drones in here, so that way they can all come out together out into the orbiter. And then I use these planners to make like a display stand for my noggles. So right now I just have the regular Warframes, and then like other noggles that's not frames, I just put them right here. And this is actually from a mission with Inados. So this, I actually forgot where I got this from. I don't know if it's from a drop. I don't know. A mission, maybe? I don't know. Same thing with this. I don't know where this came from. I don't know. I just be getting so many things. I get lost sometimes of where I get it from. So yeah, so that is pretty much it. Oh wait, I forgot. This chandelier is also from Bird 3. Also, these plants that's all around my orbiter, they are called the Zerman green plant, and you can get that from the Zerman from Humbas. I believe the standing, because I don't even buy them no more because now that I got everything. I think they were like 5,000 standing, but it might got a little bit cheaper due to after the Valus Undermine, because they made certain locations to have a little lower of standing as far as buying decorations. So yeah, so this definitely took some time to make this, but it was all worth it, and it makes my orbiter pop, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at my railjet. And then also this jade decoration, I believe you can get this from doing the jade mission, or you can buy this from Ordis at the Drifter camp. But to be honest, I got this from drops. So from choice drops. Most of the things I got is from choice drops. It's a lot of grinding if you want everything free. Make sure that you keep up with the twist drops. They usually announce it Monday or Tuesday, but you'll see it come up on the community. So what, today is Tuesday, so yeah, 15 hours ago they posted this up yesterday on Monday. So make sure you look at that in the beginning of the week to get some free stuff. I hope you like this little tour and tutorial of how I made my orbiter room. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. So yeah. So until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care to know. Bye.